Well, it's now some 24 hours later, and after having had a good look at the carburettor at the present time and seeing the amount of non-adjustment there is in it from whoever pulled it apart, and quite obviously didn't know what they were doing, I've decided I'm going to strip the whole carburettor down just to check and make sure that all the jet sizes, the power valves and the adjustments are all okay on it. I really wanted to avoid doing that, although it looks like it's had a kit through it. Didn't really want to have to use up a new kit I have, but if there's jet sizes that are wrong, since it's going on a 302, I'll change them while I'm at it. Just a word or two about fuel line pressures too. A lot of American cars have quite powerful fuel pumps on them, and I've seen fuel pumps that can put out up to 6.5 to 7 pounds per square inch, which is way too much for a carburettor's needle and seat to handle. It often causes overfueling because the fuel pressure unseats the needle in seat and forces the float much higher than it would be normally, so that things run rich. And the obvious idea, of course, is to have the motor running nearly as ideally all the time at 14.7 to 1 air fuel mixture. In fact, in some later model cars, particularly fuel injection, the air fuel mixture can go as high as 26 to 1, which is extremely lean. You wouldn't want to be looking at that in a carburetted car. You'd have no valves very quickly, because leanness equals heat. And they really do hot up. So they have very high temperature valves and high temperature seats fitted to the vehicles, and they're controlled by computer so that they richen up when necessary, but running the open loop, closed loop system rather, and can run it very lean on a light throttle, which is not going to damage the vehicle at all. However, just having had a look at these things, and some of the smarty pants people out there will know that I've made a couple of mistakes so far, but that's what it's all about. I've never done one of these CARBYs before.